guys, and welcome back to another delicious episode of Shelly's Homemade. And today, guys, we're going to be making some Yaka-mein. So, in order to make Yaka-mein, and I'm going to tell you the ingredients, and then I'm going to tell you what Yaka-mein is. We're going to need some garlic powder, some minced garlic, some beef broth, some beef bouillon cubes, some onion powder, some soy sauce. Gonna need some onions, some baking soda, some shrimp, and some beef, because we're gonna make shrimp and beef Yaka-mein. So let me tell you what Yaka-mein is while I chop up my onions. Oh, and you're gonna need some thick spaghetti noodles, okay? Thick spaghetti noodles. Okay? Don't forget that. Alright, so while I chop up my onions, yes. I'm gonna tell y'all what Yaka-mein is. Yaka-mein is a Chinese and American dish rammed together. Now I can get it. Now, if you haven't heard of it, you can get it from your local Asian cuisine store, or local Chinese food. You go buy Chinese food, get it from your local Chinese shop. So what we're gonna do first is cut up this onion. So I believe that it originated in New Orleans and just flew all around the America. Alright, and it is absolutely delicious. It is a beef soup. It was basically just had beef in it, and it was made with beef. But then they started putting chicken and pork and whatever affordable meats you could, use. And now we got Yaka-mein. Absolutely delicious. Doesn't take a lot of ingredients. Doesn't take a lot of seasonings. It's quick. It's a cheap. Well, it used to be a cheap dish back then, because they used cut beef and sliced it. Thinly sliced it on against the grain. They thinly sliced it against the grain, and you had delicious strips of beef, which were soaked in baking soda with some soy sauce for 15 to 20 minutes. And then it was seared off in the same pot. Well, it was seared off in a different pan, and then it was transferred to the soup, actually, that would have the onions, beef stock, or they probably use well, it was beef stock and soy sauce, and or it was probably beef bouillon and water. Whatever it is, we're gonna use both of them today. And it's a delicious dish. I love eating it. My kids love it. And it's served with boiled eggs. Can you believe that? Boiled eggs, guys. So I have some boiled eggs boiling on the back. I have my water boiling for my noodles. And we're just going to add those noodles. And it's just beef and onions. It's not like no big deal. It don't have any like other stuff. It's just this. And it's easy and absolutely delicious. But it's so easy to make, you don't even have to get it from the store anymore, because all these prices is skyrocketed. This right here is enough to feed 8 people. Now we're gonna go to our beef. See how the grain is running down like this? We're gonna go in and slice across just like so. And you're going to get thinly sliced pieces just like this, guys. And we're going to come across the grain. You're going to get your beef just like this. And that's what you want. You want beef cut just like these strips. That's what's in it. And the soldiers and the GIs could eat this, and it was absolutely amazing. So I'm going to show you on this one, and then I'm going to finish the rest off camera. Then we're going to go ahead and start building flavors. Make sure you cut that beef against the grain on an angle. Just like so. That way, it'll be nice and tender. These are cheap steaks, and this is what we're doing. Okay, so I'm gonna finish these off camera, and when I come back, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do next. Okay, so now that we have our beef strips all cut like this, beautiful, we're gonna go in with some baking soda. Sprinkle all over the meat, just enough to coat it. I'm gonna go in with soy sauce like this, with garlic, and this is a marinade. Put the marinade for about 15 minutes while you do everything else, like get your broth and everything together. Alright. Take like a spoon or a fork and just mix this in just like so. You want to get this, smells good. You want to get this mixed in and get it marinating. And it's going to bring so much flavor to this beef, and it's going to help tenderize that beef. Alright, so now that this is done, I'm going to meet y'all guys over at the stove, and we're going to start getting that broth going. Alright guys, so we're going to start with 2 cups of water. I have 4 bouillon cubes, beef bouillon, 4 beef bouillon cubes. I'm just going to drop them right inside, just like so. Tablespoon of minced garlic. Yeah. I'm going to add some, a 1/4 of a cup of soy sauce. Right in there, just like that. Then the whole 32 ounces of beef broth. Let me just pour it right in there, just like this. We're going to add some onion powder, with garlic powder, or granulated garlic, whatever you want to call it. And that is it for the broth. And we just gonna let this come to a boil. We're gonna let it, and then I'm gonna drop it down to a simmer. Okay, so let's start to sear up this beef. And look how it looks at it has marinated. Look at that. All that beef lying in. Let's get this cooked. You know those onions we had? I had my broth simmering. I'm just going to take these onions and just put them right into the pot. And let those onions cook with the broth. Alright. And when these finish cooking up, we'll be right back. Alright guys, y'all see how beautiful this beef is? Look at this. Alright, so it's ready to go right into that pot. Alright, so I'm going to get the pot and we'll be right back. Alright. Okay, so get my pot. Put that beef right inside of there. And let it cook with all those beef flavors. I'm telling you, this is a treat. If you never had it, this is a treat. I always ask for extra onion. And here's where those bull eggs come in. And I already peeled them, boiled them. And I'm just popping them right in. Right inside, just like this. And now we add that shrimp. Now this is a pound of medium shrimp. Get that in there and let all of this cook up about 5 to 8 minutes. And we come back, we're going to add the noodles. Alright, so let's get those spaghetti noodles right in here. Oh. I'm telling you, I did this thing today. I guess I should have made a bigger pot. Should have put it in a bigger pot. But this is how it looks, baby. Onion, we got the egg. Man. Alright, we come back. I'm gonna plate this baby up and let you see what's going on. Alright, so this is the finished product of the Yaka-mein, and I wanted to plate it up just to show you exactly what it is. I got some scallions on top. And I'm mixing in. We got the shrimp, the onion, the beef. Let me just show you how tender this beef is. Look at that. It just coming right apart just like that. Tastes fantastic. Shrimp. Let's go in with the noodles. You can make this yourself. You don't have to go to a local Chinese store to get this. Make it at home. so flavorful, so good. Not saying that it's not good, because I love it. My mom used to pour ketchup on it and eat it. Mm. Mm. And I love to get in there with that egg. Look at that. Nothing like a good bowl of Yaka-mein. Alright guys, I'm going to close this video out. Y'all, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always guys, have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video.